position. Yes, it is. And here comes the charge. One flashbang. Kishima is going to start things off, going wide, but jumping peak will be good enough. 3 CTs remain. 6 will get picked off, leaving Haji and XMS just trying to pre-fire positions. XMS getting killed onto Simple. And this is not a favorable engagement. The bomb has been rescued for the time being, but they're continuing to duel. They're hell-bent on this frag, and XMS is coming in for support. Where is the bomb going now? All of a sudden, things getting super weird. Electronic hopping over towards the B bomb site, but Haji is already there, and not spotted from the angles, but probably heard. This is so awkward. They were looking so good, NaVi. What's going on now?
Ooh, this is not looking all that great. Edward used to have quite some special stuff to show you with the pistol, but now he's going to have to summon that because this 1v2 does look a little bit grim at this point. He's going to keep pressing the issue here, and smartly by EnVyUs, they're trying to just keep the spacing good so that they can guarantee the trade, and they're going to be able to do just that. Oh, he's only going to get some knees. That is not what you want. And in go the P's.
Oh dear. Simple is rotating in that direction with the Desert Eagles, Edward and Flamey to clean things up. I just don't know. Haji's the only man with a kit. They've still got multiple targets. There's a Molotov on the bomb thrown by the T's in a Glock round. What is that? Haji now with 4 HP. And I did wonder, when they lost these 2 players on A, it's a good position that allows the CTs once the smoke has gone. Oh dear. You heard them. There was a sound cue. And I think that was enough for Electronic to get the frag there. Had that not have happened, then Sixer would have seen people moving into connector. Smash off angle for the CTs. NV replay.
Yeah, it's actually not looking too bad for them at this point. They got the 4v3. There is definite opportunity for them to make this retake work. It's using the brute force there, pushing in the rifles. XMS with a double. Now down to Flamey. Now Flamey, how awake are you to here today as he pushes in, looking for the next frags. No kit on these players. Scream down very low. Flamey with a health advantage, and there shouldn't be any time on the bomb at this point. Scream, he's going to have to give this one up and just escape with the M4. NaVi have done it.
So he's not shy to make inroads towards the B bomb site, clearing out the van at least, but maybe Haji can be activated as a flashbang, but easily avoided by EnVyUs. But he won't get the kill. That's 2 players lost very quickly indeed.
Kind of a big miss from Simple. And one does a shot that would really have helped them. Obviously, it's a player on the other side, but still, thin out those numbers. And Edward goes down. There's no trade. Simple's too far back. Oh my God! That is stunning from Simple.
So nice that it broke the camera.
But how far will that frag really go? There's 50 seconds to go, so there's some time. Simple picks up another one. Now Electronic has more space to work with. As you can see, Six is really concerned with Simple. And he might have to come into action now. Pulls out the M4. And there's Electronic, catches him off guard easily. Simple down to 9 HP. Surely there's no way he can do this. He would be the ace at this point. That's one more frag. Spots the next player, looking for the damage. But they're in a crossfire setup.
Oh
Simple surely can't do this. Misses the no-scope. Maybe, just maybe had he hit it, it would have been doable, but...
Needs to be A with smokes. There is a Molotov on Sixer, and only Sixer, but he's holding something at a time for the time being. I do like the idea of dropping a Molotov on the smoke, which lands next to the bench position, which was just mollied by NaVi to leave a gap in that smoke to fight with. So it's retake territory for NV. We've got a second play moving towards CT. There are 4 smokes down on the site at the moment, and 1 in connector. And the bomb is down. Now the CTs have to wonder if someone's going to flank them. Although the bomb's not planted for that. Getting some kills. They're raining in now. Team on the high ground, picking off the sandwich position. And he's nowhere near the site at the moment. In connector, he needs to make his way because they're running out of time. Six has got to get there. No one's on the bomb just yet. And there we go. Scream needs to get off it. There's no time for him. Oh, what a mess! Oh,
no.
My God. Are they going to make it? Oh, no! But instead, Six is rotated to look towards the Palace position. Scream's gone back to B instead of committing to that push he was going for. But XMS is in a good position. He's still got some bullets in the hole, doing some damage at the very least. Six are picking off the Palace player as well. So far, so good for NV.
It's not a good look at all. Oh my God, Simple, nice little tap there. He's got 30 seconds to go.
So that is dangerous waters, but he is out with his knife. Six will land a shot, and all is fine for NV.
But can a quick B rush, can that be the solution to their woes?
As he's jump peeking with the smoke grenade, but if they charge towards the site, he might be better served putting the smoke grenade. Oh, he loves his gimmick smokes. Can he make this one work for him though? They're jumping out, and there's one kill for him. He sees one onto the site. He can communicate that to his teammates, but he's going to get picked off. There's 2 frags now, but Electronic is the last man standing. He has the bomb. He's got himself a 1 versus 1, trying to reposition, trying to continue 1v1s, but that will be all the damage. Maybe trying to catch him off guard. Sixer with a forward position. Nice frag from him. Can he back off though?
That's a great read actually, to have the AWP in the Palace, expecting the lurker, but look at Simple. He's going for the solo man play into the B-bomb site. This could be really confusing here for the EnVyUs lineup. Hadji knows he's wandering around, just holding position there. Simple could get into the market potentially, or look for the 1v1 as the push comes into the A site at the same time. Simple will execute Hadji, but look at this, it's a 4v3 for NaVi. EnVyUs have to somehow find a way to stabilize and get an understanding of what is going on.
The Electronic is in apartments, and they are committing now. There is a frag which activates the rest of the push, and now they might be at the point of no return. That bomb is quite ticked already. Again, Sixer's the only one of a get screen moving forward, trying to distract him, but Sixer's not close enough to defuse this bomb. He's running to the site though, but how does he stop Simple? He's on the bomb, it's in the smoke, and there he goes. Everything will be lost apart from the AK on screen. 180, 360 from Electronic. Simple taken down towards the ramp. Edward and Zeus moving faster. They've got the bomb in tow on this ramp position. Looks like a simple split of A from NaVi. Yeah,
they just, again, they're just going for a just going for a push without any presence on the map. And EnVyUs read it perfectly. You could see that previously. We'll go back into that in a moment because they need to finish off the last 2 players. Maybe there could be a chance here, but Zeus will go down and knew exactly what was happening. As soon as the smokes dropped, they knew that there was going to be a push from Connector.
But it seems Edward would hold on to the AK-47, but he's running straight towards Hadji, who suddenly realizes, with NaVi having 1 player in Connector and 2 players on ramp, this could be problematic for NV. Zeus trying to figure out where the CT was, and that will work out for Scream, but maybe Edward can be activated from the ladder rim. In the meantime, Simple picking plays off. There's Scream on a rotation, getting cut to pieces. Kiyashima missing the shot, but there are 20 seconds to plant the bomb. Hadji needs to make a play towards short, and then they've got almost every plant spot covered. There is Simple trying to plant the bomb, but where is the frag from Hadji? There is a smoke on the connector, so the bomb is allowed to go down. That's crucial for NaVi.
Okay, this is looking a bit sketchy here for MV, and I don't think they're going to be able to do this one now. Sixer's locked out of the vent position. Edward will take down Hadji, and I think that playing so passively has just bitten EnVyUs in the backside. I think they gave too much respect to NaVi in that round.
I think he was aiming to jump past the angle, but he's not expecting somebody to go for such a brazen play. You didn't really see that so often in pro matches. Catches him off guard. If it's a play of an AK, might get a kill there. Either way, Sixer will die regardless, and now Hadji with AWP, again dropping that smoke in the sight like he did on the previous round. And Scream will have extra cover. Doesn't want to get pre-fired though. Everybody knows where he might have been standing. And the CTs will be drained 1 by 1. Leaving Kiyashima alone. And his white force is soon to be sapped. Simple will absorb his soul. 6 rounds.
Brute force their way through what could be a horribly strong, desperately strong CT side from NaVi. Simple whiffing quite a few shots though as the B push comes in. It's looking good here for Envy.
Electronic with that off angle again. Rarer than the under the window, and it works out for him, delivering 2 headshots, leaving Sixer alone. 1 versus 3. Under pressure, looking for targets. Finds one. Blind spot, 1 of 2 in the Palace position. There's a massive bait going on. But then the first player go past. No, he engages with the MP7, but the trade is there for Screen.
They're playing safe already, so.
Well, Electronic was near the site, but it will be Hadji on this occasion.
His pace is very quick, actually, from EnVyUs, going straight into the A sites. Looks they're laying down some fire there, quite literally, with the Molotov, but he will pay for it with his life as he is abused, punished by Flamey. EnVyUs, they are about to expire, I think, as Zeus's flank is in, and there's the frag onto Scream, and all he needs to do now is just stay alive. All he needs to do is just stay alive. There's no way for them to plant the bomb. And now it's just Kiyashima. We've seen him do some pretty disgusting things, but he needs to win this 1v2, and it's not going to happen. Zeus takes the frag.
Just gone for a full rotation. I had nobody investing, but it seems that Hadji will be running to his doom on this occasion. Is it good enough to pull rotation though? Yes. Edward top mid Simple in the window position, and he might hear the rotation into connector, but can he do anything about it? Flamey's on his own towards CT.
after he lays down the fire, the bullets. And things looking really good here. 2 very quick kills. EnVyUs without really a great way to be able to take the bomb site at this point. 5 players here. How can you plant the bomb? You really can't. You can see the Scream does try, and he will get some frags here, but it is all futile.
EnVy with the very slow creep, and that'll give him 1 frag for free at the very least, as they creep just so slowly towards the window. Kishima onto the site on his own. This is really a laboured push from EnVy. Not quite using their numbers. So tentative in the peaks, and NaVi don't really need to swing the crosshair too far. That was not the execute we were looking for. But now taking an alternative route. Looking to jump up, times it well, but Kishima's ready for it.
Oh dear. Nice nade there onto Edwards. And Edward will be taking his impulse position and suffering exactly the same fates. And now it's just 2 minutes left for NaVi, and sure, Zeus gets a frag there on B, but he's got to somehow clutch this. And he won't be able to clutch the 1v1 against Sixer. And that's going to be that, I think. EnVy is gearing up for an set piece here. A Scream. Oh, he's just going to go straight forward, straight into the crosshair of Electronic. They're down to 3 members again. Maybe they need to abort. How do you push a bomb site with just 2 players? Haji, can he open it up? Oh, he gets the headshot, but Simple has an angle, and that's the end of him. And oh my God, press the big red button, James, and they're all gone.
And he's got a minute 10. And now he has no more time at all, CT's side. But then how do they get into position? So they're going to force the issue. That's a big frag from Kishima on a short area, trying to pepper there on the fight as well. Zeus at the back of the van. He's got to find a kill. He's got to find a kill. The numbers are swarming, and Scream has been picked off, as has XMS, but who is still alive? It is Simple on the site. 20 seconds to plant the bomb, and now it's time to a 2 versus 2. Electronics, he's 1 by the pillar. The bomb is right in front of the window. Surely Haji can't do this. He can't creep with the AWP anymore. He's got 10 seconds to collect the bomb and plant it. And there's a CT crossfire. He's got to go. He's got to go. Has he just got time?
He's
faking.
No, you can't fake it.
Why are you doing
no
this?
time, Haji.
He's going for elimination.
Oh my God, there was no time. Oh my God. What a way for NaVi to win the match. I think both teams had their troubles on this map.